The GCL and DSL teams were off. Indianapolis, 43-37, lost to Columbus, 8-3. Tyler Eppler pitched well, giving up 2 runs on 5 hits and 3 walks over 6 innings. He fanned 8. Eppler left with a 3-2 lead, but Damien, not so. Magnifico got torched for 6 runs in an inning and 2/3. Jordan Luplow went 3-3 with a walk. Ryan Lavarnway had a double and his 5th home run, and Eric Wood added his 7th homer. Kevin Newman, 0-4 Adam Frazier, 0-4 Kevin Kramer, 1-4 Jason Martin, 1-3 2B Altoona, 41-36, lost to Akron, 6-5, on a walk-off single in the 9th. Taylor Hearn, who threw 7 shutout innings in his last start, dominated through 5 innings in this one, but gave up a grand slam in the 6th. He ended up going 5 2/3, allowing 4 hits and 2 whacks with 4 strikeouts. Tyler Gaffney went 3-5 with his first Double-A home run and 3 RBIs. Cole Tucker was 2-5 with a double and Key Brian Hayes 2-4 with a walk. Brian Reynolds was 1-5 and Will Craig 0-3 with a walk. Bradenton, 38-37, beat Dunedin, 12-8. Everybody in the Marauders lineup had at least 1 hit, with Garrett Brown going 3-4. Casey Hugston was 2-5 and hit his 3rd home run with 2 aboard. Arden Pabst was 2-3 with 2 walks and his 7th home run. He's batting .282, 314 5/10ths, which is nearly 200 ops points above his previous high. The up-and-down Luis Escobar had sort of a good start, giving up a run on 4 hits in 6 innings, while striking out 5. He did walk 4, and he threw only 51 of 93 pitches for strikes. Blake Cederland had a rough time in relief, facing 7 hitters and not retiring any of them. He was charged with 6 runs. Jared Oliva, 1-4, beat Baudry and Valerio, 2-5. Cody Bolton had his first bad start, lasting only 2 innings in West Virginia's 44-32, 11-4 loss to Hagerstown. Bolton gave up 7 hits and a walk, and struck out 4. I'm told his stuff looked good, with a fastball sitting at 93 and a good slider. Lolo Sanchez continued his climb out of the depths, going 2-3 with a double and a walk. Rodolfo Castro was 2-4 with a double. Cal Mitchell returned from the DL and went 0-4. O'Neill Cruz, 1-4, 3 KDEON Stafford, 0-3, BB Morgantown, 6-10, came back from a 4-0 deficit and tied their game against Batavia with a run in the top of the 9th, but Logan Stolk served up a walk-off grand slam in the bottom half for an 8-4 loss. Michael De La Cruz hit a 3-run home run in the 7th, his first home run of the year, and Nick Valleca hit his first homer to tie the game with 1 out in the 9th. De La Cruz, Valleca and Robbie Glendening all went 2-4. Travis Swaggerty returned from a family medical issue and went 0-4. Connor Kaiser also went 0-4, he's now 2-for-18. Starter Osvaldo Bido gave up 4 runs over 6 innings. Shane Baz Pictured had a strong start, but Bristol, 6-6, lost to Danville, 3-2, in 10 innings. Baz allowed 1 run, on a solo home run, in 5 1/3 innings. Apart from the long ball, he had no real trouble until the 6th, when he loaded the bases with 1 out. Argenis Romano relieved at that point and fanned the next 2 hitters. In fact, he struck out 4 of the 5 batters he faced. Baz finished with 4 hits and a walk allowed, and 5 strikeouts. He threw 50 of 78 pitches for strikes. Bristol tied the game in the 8th, then went ahead with a fake run in the top of the 10th. Leandro Pena, however, gave up a fake run and a real one in the bottom half. Jonah Davis went 2-5, which dropped his average to .469. Chase Lambert and Michael Granberry were each 2-4. Dean Lockery, 1-5 Mason Martin, 0-5 Connor Uselton, 0-5.